Goes by name, it's Obasa.
It's Obasa.
Yes.
That's your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So right now, I see you are in you are a top handyman.
Hey.
Top handyman today. How is the work? The work is
See my hands.
see my hands, yo, hey, and support us. Right now, this segment is coming to you live. It's one-on-one, and much of the subscribers have ever talked about they want you to go back to school. And you can just give us a little synopsis about you. Did you finish your school?
It is hard to give, but I don't think by now, I don't think I can give.
You can go back. Can you go back to school?
I can't, but yeah, I can.
You can. So even tomorrow, whenever we process everything, you can just go back to school.
Yeah, I can.
So right now, how is the baby?
She's okay?
She's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a she. What's the name of our pretty girl?
She's called Abigail.
Abigail.
Yeah.
It's falling.
Exactly.
So and right now she has a kid.
Yeah.
Does he take care of?
Actually,
And
you know,
what?
after that,
Uh-huh.
actually that lady, she never turned to school. Ernesto's sister.
She has never gone back to school.
Exactly.
And she was a Form 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Form 4.
She was a Form 4.
A Form 4.
Yeah.
And
He was only waiting
yesterday,
for some-
yesterday.
He was waiting
This
for
year,
8
this
months,
year
I don't
was
know, 9
to
months
be
finish the school.
to settle for his national exam.
This year.
Yeah, this year, but since
She's
she,
now.
she was not.
She has
she
delivered
was-
already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was not able to register.
She was
Now
taken
she's at
when
home.
she was at Form 4. When she's being graduated to go to Form 4.
So right now you are just speaking about the ladies that are at home.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Even
Except your
yesterday-
sister.
My
Your
sister,
sister
she is,
went back.
yeah,
And
exactly.
how was the abortion?
But
Because they already
but
died.
let me tell you,
The lady,
Because
the lady who already
let
the
me-
kid died.
Yo, yeah, the kid died.
Yeah, it was
The
about
baby,
the
the
baby
baby
again
died.
died. And
let
we
me
have never-
speak this. I don't know if it will bad.
Yeah,
Your sister
Yeah.
was like, she escaped.
yeah,
You know, our sister of Ernesto
yeah.
was taken. You know the sister of Robigan also.
Exactly.
Hello, baby.
Hello, baby.
Yeah. We are coming to the same point.
Hello, baby. Give birth. Give what? Pregnant.
Pray
too?
to the sister too.
That girl was
And
a Form 4.
yeah,
was
and
a
and
Form
the
4, and
sister.
the scholar.
You
The
know that the
Yeah.
sister of the Robbie girl also, she was a Form 4 like the sister to Ernesto, and
Ernesto.
they never back
and
to
Hello,
school.
baby put inside something.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And she's right now at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And the ladies now are at home. We are
You know,
talking about
and that's
the ladies
how-
are
you
at
know
home.
when I
And
talk
that's how
that
all-
they are my classmates. I seated with that girl of Ernesto and the girl of Robigal. Was sitting with them in one desk.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the things now got rampant. So guys, we are talking about these things. People are talking about, okay, these things are not so secure. We are talking about the reality.
Exactly.
The sister to Robigal or the sister to Ngiracha.
Yeah, man.
Yes?
Yeah.
She's pregnant and
But
she's at home.
You know,
She has already given birth.
She has already given
let me-
birth?
You know
Both
what?
of them, they have to give birth.
Gintu.
Okay, very soon, eh?
Gintu.
They have already.
Okay, but the sister to Robigal very
Yeah.
soon, eh?
Yeah.
Very soon.
Has like
Exactly.
4 months.
No,
like,
like
one,
1
maybe
month.
1 month.
Like
No,
1
no,
month.
no.
Yeah,
Like
hey,
1
month, my
yeah.
friend. 1 month. Yeah.
If Ernesto is like 2 months of
Yeah.
of the girl.
Ernesto's sister is 2 months now with the kid.
Yeah.
And I've just seen her. She's now not the same the way she was.
Exactly.
She has changed.
Yeah, man.
The life has changed. The life now is bitter. She's just there's a day.
You know, our
let me
sister
tell you.
Obasa
Let me
was
tell you.
very-
Let me tell you.
She was very bright.
Let me tell you.
at
There's
school.
a day I met her at your boutique.
Yeah.
Then I was talking about, Amayuguno passed while doing some videos,
Yeah.
vlogging in Nyabuhanse with the phone. You know, now he had an iPhone, you know.
Yeah.
He's now showing people that I have one of the iPhones for donations, you know.
Yeah.
So I had, now, that's what the point now, the sister to Ernesto talked about, now Mayuguno is nothing, my friend. He has nothing. He's not the way he was.
Yeah.
So I was about, so you know how he was, eh?
Yeah.
So it means that while Mayuguno had received much of, let's talk about the donations.
Yeah.
He was luring these young ladies into this kind of the scenario,
Yeah.
and using them.
Exactly.
And buying them. I was just about to say,
They were
there's a time I met them
Yeah.
before they could be pregnant,
Yeah.
while around at the party time. And if people can just go back
Yeah.
to the party time and
Yeah.
after the party,
Yeah.
they can see along, was it the helipad? She was coming while selling tea.
Yeah.
With the mother.
Yeah.
And with your mother also.
Exactly, my
I
mother
can just
was,
remember.
yeah.
Was there. And she had a very big phone. I was about, even me, I have the phone I was just filming with was just a Nokia something for the worsiest, you know. And I was about, if this lady can have such kind of a big phone, who is behind this, you know? Sometimes comes with a tablet, my friend. Exactly. I was about, Jesus, why this lady is coming with these tablets? So those are the gadgets that were being used so as they can lure this kind of the people into a trap.
Exactly.
So, and you know, even what is just there, a man cannot give out the money. He knows at the extent, at
maybe,
the end.
Maybe at this point, for the to the point to the river home, main point to the river home. Maybe we're gonna ask the question for the people who always supporting Team Marwa. Yeah. Even if we have already speak this, because this is the real fact,
the reality, and
the people they start and they come and making the stupid comments.
Let me tell you,
I don't know if they are just all they propose that they are those Team Marwa is just doing good or they collect.
It is the same what Marwa is doing.
Exactly.
And I'm
just going to ask, are they just appreciating they are doing good or what they do, and which kind of the comment that they do deliver to?
And guys, I had to make an abrupt going to the field to see, because I had called Obasa so as I can just have an interview already, but I was told that she's working under construction that is under progress in the village. Then I had to make sure that I am going to that position so as I can bring you the real fact about from the village, what is just happening from the village, and that's what is just happening until right today. These guys are so good agriculturists and to the society, and you can just check how the Sukuma wikis are so mature, and also everything is so fantastic, and the people are under construction. You can just check them there, and I've not spotted already Obasa where she is, but I see them talk about the supervisor is just available. I want to check on her, so as to check on him, so as I can make sure that I'm getting the real point driven home, as I'm gonna be asking for permission, because you cannot come. People are working. Even if you have a video or you want to help, you have to make sure that you are intervening the supervisor, so as he can give you a mandate for you to call. You can just call the guy so as you can just speak, because it's not a fact or not good thing, so as you can just go direct to the point and call the person you are intending without associating the people who are just in charge, because she has been already employed here to make sure that she's getting the wages per day. So let me check on her. She has been called.
This is Obasa.
Yeah.
Obasa, we want to do a video with you. I want to do a video with you.
With me?
Yes. Are you satisfied? How you are?
Let me talk with him first.
This is the ambassador.
Ndio huyo. Salamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Wanasema alaikum salam mama.
Hivyo. Hali nakupelekaje?
Si unaona tu.
Mugesha alikwambia?
Mugesha aliniambia. Ajua sijui aliniambia sijui nienda nipe sijui ni shata au sijui.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back. It's _Gintu back again to the roots of today, and it has been so fantastic for today, and thank you very much for all the people who have just supported and make sure that Mogesi was out, and also we are just free outside here. And the video that was to come to you live was to cover all the segment that we ever talked about. We're going to be bringing one of the people and the victims who are affected in terms of how the people are just aligned to the society in terms of she's here, one-on-one. You can introduce yourself. How are you?
Hello guys.
How are you?
So I'm okay.
What's your name?
Pascalia, but I also have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Goes by name, it's Obasa.
It's Obasa.
Yes.
That's your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So right now, I see you are in you are a top handyman.
Yeah.
Top handyman today. How is the work? The work is
see my hands.
See my hands, yo. Hey, and support us. And right now, this segment is coming to you live. It's one-on-one, and much of the subscribers have ever talked about they want you to go back to school. And you can just give us a little synopsis about you. Did you finish your school?
It is hard to give, but I don't think by now, I don't think I can give.
You can go back. Can you go back to school?
I can't, but yeah, I can.
You can.
Yeah.
So even tomorrow, whenever we process everything, you can just go back to school.
Yeah, I can.
So right now, how is the baby?
She's okay.
She's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a she. What's the name of our pretty girl?
She's called Abigail.
Abigail.
Yeah.
Hey, in the Bible, I can just relate that one in the Bible, but no problem about that. So if we just take you back to school, and much of the people want to support you so as you can just go back to school, which form were you?
I was in...
Just look at the camera. Are you fearing something? It's me and
I'm
you
not
here.
feeling
It's me and you and the camera here.
I was in Form 3.
Form 3.
Yeah, but I did an exam to Form 4.
To Form 4.
Yeah.
Then you never went back.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, for the people who are just listening to you, what can you tell them right now? Because guys, she's under. They are just taking over in terms of the construction here. So I don't want to take much of the time because she's employed already, so she can just work there and get a little bit of money to make sure that she can maintain her Abigail at home, and also you know, guys, buying pampasses and something like that. I know that one. So the point to drive home is whenever we just get you to school, Abigail, we want her to the grandma to take care of her. Can it be?
It can be. Yeah.
So it will not have any chaos and something.
Yeah.
So can you talk to the people who are just listening to you a little bit of maybe 2 minutes?
According to I could like to support me, see the work which I'm doing.
Yeah.
I could like to support me and also to support my channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But whenever you go back to school, are you going on with the YouTube channel?
It will be hard, but I will maintain, like Getangita.
Yeah.
He
goes to school. So you are the sister to Getangita and the sister to Ernesto.
Yes.
So Mogesi, cousin.
Yeah.
The cousin to Mogesi, exactly. So guys, this is the kind of the things that outside there people are subjected into, and she's now a lactating mother at home, and I can talk about she's just striving to make sure that the kids are getting something, or the kid is she's getting something at home, and that's why I've just made this video to make sure that I'm going to talk to the principal where you are learning. Which school were you? Mabera Girls High School. So did you wrong there, or everything is so wrong?
Everything is okay.
So as whenever I go there, I should be prepared. Maybe I should have your video. Check it. I should have your video. So as whenever I reach there, the principal will talk about have you talked to the guy, and or have you talked to Obasa? So as we can just make sure that I show him the video. Or is there she the principal? She does she, yeah? So as I can show her the video and tell her Obasa is here, and she has talked about it. Look at this video, and she's willing to go back to school, so as she can understand me too. So as I will not be talking about okay, I go there without you notified that I want you to go back to school.
According to I would like to find another school.
Okay.
But not that school.
Give us a little. What's the problem with that school? Maybe.
There's no problem.
Maybe there was a problem. Maybe there was a problem. That's why you left.
There was no any problem. But according to I could like to get another school, but not that one.
So it means that okay, they are the students you learned with during that school, and right now they might be talking about okay, oh, she's back, she's this, discrimination sometimes and bullying. It might happen. So you'll be scared. You will not have even some 2-3 friends, guys. I think it's a good thing to do. So as we can just look at another school, so she can just go there, because the the former school that she was there, we can talk about the other students who are just left there. They might be talking about, oh, she's now back, oh, she's the one, oh, she's this, and for that, in terms of harassment, and also talk about it might be choking her in terms of
and
affecting her always, and even in terms of learning. Even the teacher might be coming to your class and talking about, oh, now you have forgot everything. So you know, guys, in school there is everything. You know, we have such kind of the teachers who might be so funny in terms of that. Okay, and for our instance, that which kind of school now do you prefer? Because we have so many girls' schools, or you want a day school, or we want you to go to a boarding school.
I prefer to go in a boarding school.
Yeah. Talk to a camera. You are fearing a camera because everyone want to listen to you.
I'm not feeling anything.
Okay. But you are shaking. Is it a 360 now?
It is my first time to use this.
Oh, it's your first time to see this kind of a stand. Oh, you have. Oh, you know so that one.
Even I'm scared.
Oh, Jesus. How are you scared? Okay. Then tell us. Which kind of a school do you prefer?
I prefer a boarding school. Yeah.
Which school can you rate between Monya Boanse? We have it's called what? Merich Girls. We have so many girls schools. Yeah.
Even Monya Boanse, I prefer it. And
Monya Boanse is a national school in Nyabohanse. Exactly.
I prefer and Kadika, Ulanda.
Okay. So those schools are in Migori County too. So you want not to go far away from Migori County. Okay.
Remember, I have a baby, so.
But whenever we subject you to school, it doesn't matter that the baby will be taken care of. There's no problem. How manta is she? Abigail.
She's around 4.
4 months now?
Yeah.
Jesus. So you are. Hey.
She's 4 months.
Are you strong enough for this kind of work?
Yeah, I'm strong. What can I do to get a
living?
So I have to do that so that to get a living to.
Okay. What about your parents? Are they satisfied? Because I talked to Mugesi very early in the morning, so as he can speak to your mother and also father, so as we can just see if you can they can allow you. Because sometimes you can find that your father is already arranging some things outside here.
No, they can allow me. They can allow me.
Okay.
Even I talked to my mom.
Yeah.
She told me, even if anybody can support me, she can allow me to go back to school, and
so as you can attain your dreams.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And whom do you want to be whenever you go back to school?
According to I would like to be a journalist or.
Oh, you want to be a journalist?
Yeah.
Give your people then a journalist a little bit. Then you go because I see the foreman is talking about time is money. Time is money.
Not now.
Next
time, yeah.
Next time. Okay, thank you very much for your time, and I'll come back so as I can just know which kind of the preference I've just talked about. Thank you. See you next time.
Thank you.
The foreman will rub you from work.
Can
you
go.
Rush? You have to rush. Okay, beautiful people, and I've just talked to her, and she was the one who was pregnant during the time of the party of Marwa, and these are the types of the circus that we are over talking about, and she's now working onto this place, and you know, in terms of here, the work is something that they are employed, because I've just talked to one of the foremen. He talked about they are lying to him sometimes that they have finished school, but the only thing that I could just subject to the people who are just taking care of the constructions is they should make sure that they are getting the ID, so as whenever a person comes to the work, he should be having an ID before he can be employed, so it cannot be like a Yamaro Vira, children and also very underage were subjected into the work. And as a little synopsis about the lady is about during the party, you know, people were conducting some businesses and to that position, and the mother Obasa's mother, which is Ernesto's mother, was the one who was performing there some talk about the grocery businesses and to that position. Also a hotel, a very small hotel, which is a takeaway hotel, and cooking to the masons who are just constructing at Marwa. So she was always coming there, and she was pretty enough. But right now, I can just wonder, she's just a young teenage, but whenever we just check how the body is, and also talk about how she's now looking like, she's looking like an old person and to the village. And we can just change such kind of the scenario from the village to make sure that everybody is getting that entitlement, to make sure that they are going back to school. And this is a platform that's going to be running into this position, so keep it tuned. As she has just talked about, she cannot go back to the same school she was learning, because it's going to be having some harassment, and also she's going to be fearing some of the things. And also we can talk about she might be having not learning good because of fearing, and also having such kind of the problems that, okay, I am a mother, you know, these other students, as small students, maybe I left young girls they were, but right now they're big, and now I'm just lactating, so it's going to be affecting her a little bit and to her study. So we're going to be making sure that we are subjecting her to another school and keep it supporting, so as we can make sure that we analyze everything and put them in one pocket. So keep tuned. I'm going to be giving you much of the segment that we're going to be coming next, and I have just got such kind of the thoughts, and we're going to be changing such kind of the scenario that people are just using the small ladies. And right now, the person who gave her such kind of pregnancy is no longer available right now, and to take care of the baby, and also to take care of her. That's why even she's under the construction right now, a top hand woman right today. And keep it tuned. I'm going to be updating you much about what is coming next from this platform. Keep it tuned. It's _Gintu, back again to the roots. Utakufa. Jitahidi, itabidi umejitahidi. Oh, haya. Chagwa. Salamu alaikum, Chagwa.
Alaikum salam.
Safi.
Unajua tu. Unajua tu.
Ni hivyo hivyo.
Alaikum salam.
Aleko.
Haya. Hivi tumepita hapo ndani.
Buyo. Mambo iko chonjo. Kuyongo wi.
Na kuja master.
Utatia nta chendore. Kagana nengora wangu bane haraka. Nengora keigo venue tasonga. Yankira tu gutuna buhike hara ko paso buhike. Buda. Baadaye. Mr. Johnny, umeamoni bungaro mnataka kuangusha chini. Safi. Hello beautiful people, I've reached at home because the intention was to reach Obasa at home, but due to unconditional circumstances, she was already looking for a job, and she had been already hired there, so as she can be a hand woman and to that position right today. So today I've just reached at home. You can just see this is the home, and we have her mother is just here making sure that we are getting cassava from making sure that we are going to be getting some ugali from this. So mama, shikamo. Tulikuwa tumeongea kuhusu Obasa kurudi shuleni. Sijui kama utakubaliana na hayo ama itakuwa ni maneno kinzani.
Obasa alikuwa amekubali atarudi shuleni. Lakini hana namna.
Hana namna.
Hata saa hizi ameenda mjengo kutafutia mtoto wake riziki, kwa sababu hana otherwise. Na sisi hatuna uwezo. Sasa ameona aenda atafute mjengo, hata anunulie mtoto uchi wa kukunywa.
Okay, ulezi atengeneze uji.
Anunua ulezi mtoto ampikie uji, kwa sababu amefika muda wa kwa kukunywa uji.
Amesema ni miezi 4. Okay. So guys, in a small way, for the people who are just not hearing some Kiswahili, she's talking about Obasa. She's the daughter to her, and majina unaitwa nani mama? Mama Getangita. So she's Mama Getangita here, and she's talking about Obasa. Is always sometimes she is looking forward to make sure that he can just get the guarantors who can just guarantee her or support her, so make sure that she can just get a little bit of education and get a little bit of something onto this world, because without education sometimes to the ladies it's something that it's very chaotic. And she's talking about right now they don't have much of that good life that other people can be having, or it's just the way they are, like this way they are. So even whenever she came back at home, she doesn't have anything to do. That's why she has just went to see or to seek for a job, as she can just take care of her kid, who is called Abigail. Abigail, eh? And this is what is just ongoing onto this place, and that's how the things are just running, guys, to this platform. And she has already talked about she acknowledged it to happen, as if somebody can just talk about gonna be supported, it's very well for her. And she wish Obasa a very much good life, and this life that just living right now, it's not the good life that they projected it to be, because you just learn from the primary school until the high school. Whenever you reach at a point now you have not finished your high school, now you are just subject at home lactating right now. It is just something that is not good even to the parents. You can just feel it if she could be your kid or your daughter, as you can just feel such kind of the impact that she has not finished the school, she's at home, she's lactating right now, she's doing a top hand woman, so as she can just afford a little bit of like even buying some soap to the kid. And she's talking about if somebody can talk about mama na mtu akisema wewe ule mtoto itakuwa sawa. Uko na kazi nyingi. Okay. Okay. So she's talking about okay. So she's talking about right today you can just see such kind of a garden here. They have just planted already some tobacco seedlings, and she's talking about it's a hard time and it's a very hard work that they're just doing here, using their the hands, not even machinery, in terms of making sure that they're planting their seedlings of tobacco. Even they're planting tobacco, which is not commonly in such a right time this era we are. And she's always Mama Getangita is talking about if she can get a person who will be taking or kindergartening such kind of a kid, Abigail kid, it's gonna be very fantastic into that. But for her, she's so busy making sure that she's looking everywhere to make sure that she's getting a little bit of something to get onto home and all the people to get food onto the table. And asante sana mama. So nitakupatia jibu kama maneno itakuwa sawa. Asante sana. So guys, keep it tuned, keep it locked, as everything gonna be very fantastic. And she hopes to this kind of the platform and supporting it will be working very fantastic, as Mama Getangita will be seeing Obasa going back to school. It will be one of the fantastic things ever possible unto the village. And this is the home, and everything is so fantastic. Keep it tuned. I'll be updating you what next. Hello, beautiful people, wherever you are. Welcome back. It underscore Gintu back again to the roots of today. Yeah, man. Today I have much of the lined up for you to make sure that you are getting this content valid, live, one-on-one. We ever talked about it and we go straight to the point. Live. There's no hesitation again here. This is the equation I'm just putting onto the people to analyze. People are misquoting us and talking about we ever saw these things happening, yet we never elaborated it out. But I can just talk about we were something not recognizable during that time. And we are talking about this. During the census party in Nyabohanse that happened a month, and condoms were brought live, and people are being told, use them. You can use them at the river. You can use them wherever you want to use them. Whether you like, you cannot use. That's how people now became stupid and rampant there. And much of the young ladies went with something onto the stomach, went with something not even valid onto the ecosystem. And I'm talking this, making sure that this kind of, the people who used the young ladies who were still in school, 17 years, and they got pregnant, they have delivered, they're now lactating at home. Guys, I've come with a platform to make sure that I'm rescuing those young people or the young students who were forced to drop out of school so as they can come and lactate, or they were expectant during that time. So by now they have delivered and they're now lactating right today. And I've just come with such kind of a solution to make sure that this kind of embarrassment unto the village, it's more and molasses, it's just out of this place. And we're gonna make sure that these people are brought into light. Today, I have a very good segment that I have just covered. One of the ladies who were used during the party, and one of the people who used the lady is one of the persons talking about, I'm constructing a villa. And the villa now, it's not going nowhere. He's using people's sweat. People are setting donations. Their sweat sending to the guy so as he can just construct, whereas he's just going to construct something onto somebody's daughter, which is construct something onto the stomach, which is the only thing they know. And right now, we are talking about the truth, and people are talking about, okay, why are you coming out with this kind of a point right now? Because I want this kind of, I ever support such kind of the foundations that support, that deny the school dropout should be stopped already from the society. And we have decided that this kind of the ladies, we are luring back to the center so as they can just get education live forward. Wherever they just left the education from, that's where they want to start it from and continue. Because they have their own possession, they have their own focus, they have their own goals to achieve. But right now they're cut short with these hungry, very hungry gentlemen who are very hungry with people's daughters. And right today, I've just found a misery with one of the ladies who was used with the person who was constructing a villa, and it has stopped. And yet, the guy is striving. The video is coming, guys. She's striving unto a hand woman right today. She is a Form 3 student who was promoted to Form 4. So they can just, this was the year she could have finished her studies. But what has happened? She's no longer in school. She's now working so as she can cater for something for her baby to feed her baby at home. The mother is the one who is striving, peeling the cassava outside, making sure that the family is fed, yet you are adding the balance. When did this kind of the appreciating things will just come out? And we are so annoyed about that. And I'm just annoyed because I've just went where the work is. All the people are German, but you can just find a lady doing such kind of a work right today because she's not in school, she's lactating. And you can just imagine now a person working in a handman, very tired, and how can she lactate? I've made a very special video to make sure that this lady goes back to school, despite she's challenged a little bit. And I think you can just be touched with this kind of a video that this lady was being used during the party time of the censor and the PDD things that are happening in Nyabohanse. And this is the misery and the casualties now. It's now their time now to suffer. But the other guys are just relaxed outside. They're just riding their bikes. They're just outside there talking about, okay, no, she was my girlfriend. She was. Right now, she's nothing. Guys, I've got this kind of a lady. She's just sweating. The face has changed from the childhood to adulthood with an immediate effect. The lips are so dry. She has even, the lips are now blackened. I don't know what's the problem. You know, the people who have delivered, they know about this kind of the woman who are lactating. Sometimes they need some of the minerals that are relevant for catalyzing and making sure that the milk is coming. So as the body is now being drained, the body is drained, and she's lactating, and there's nothing is being catered for. Because I've got an interview special, but you can just talk about, there's a person who is employing them, and was about this kind of people who are just employing the school kids. They have to think about something, because it's not appropriate to make sure that they should see the national ID so as they can employ the people. And I've just went there, I was about, okay, she's just doing this kind of a work to support the family or to support her daughter. But it was not fair. Look at this video.
A warning to Gitiriba. Maybe if he will try next time, we are going to apply manually on him.
Yeah, you know,
because it has become now too much. Even I'm just going to deliver this message out. Yeah. Because it is too much. Because we are going to ashame. Is it a shame?
Yeah, shame.
We are going to ashame him.
Yeah.
Because
it has to change.
Yeah. This back, like 1 month, where she was able to pregnant a lot of the reddies, small reddy in the village. Yeah. Even my sister was part of that.
Jesus.
Exactly.
Your sister was part of being pregnanted.
Exactly.
Yeah. Is she pregnant?
Even
let me. I'm just going to narrate this.
Exactly.
And this is the first time to narrate, because it has become too much of those Team Marwa guys, because they are just using the advantage of misleading other people. So it reached the time where Gitiriba was also, my sister was part of it. Okay. And Gitiriba was trying to apply manual
application.
Manual what? Near abortion. Manual abortion, where she go and buy some tablets and give to my sister. When my sister, she went to school, we had a call. I was the one who I had a call from the teacher. So the teacher
I was with you.
Yeah, we were with Mayan that day. So the teacher was, your sister is sick, just come for her and take her to the hospital and see what is going on and give us the result. Okay. So after that, I went to the school for my sister and I picked her. My mom was able to take her to the hospital, and she caught that my sister was pregnant, and she was already applied the manual.
Trying to abort.
Yeah,
with a manual application.
Exactly, and the baby died.
So
after that, I take that incident to the police, and the police, no, the police were just to make the case. So the police called him. That is the time he was having a burial. So Gitiriba just give, is it kupatia hongo?
Or lured.
Yeah, Gitiriba bribed the police, and the police were just to, you have seen your sister has already, the baby has already passed away, so we cannot make this case because Gitiriba has already bribed the police. And actually yesterday, where the chief, you know, the chief is the head of the police. Yeah. He come to my home and he asked me, "Where is your sister?" I asked my sister, what has she done? I remember the time that you come to report to the police, there is no any incident was taken. Yeah. And I was somehow agree with the police. They never take
how
any.
They took it slightly, without any miscellaneous. They're like a miscellaneous challenge.
Exactly. And now I'm just going to work on it because she was a student. So, and when it reached to that point where that guy was just making such kind of the nonsense, and she braved the police, with me I'm just going to work on such activity terribly. Yeah. So the chief went to the Gitiriba, and I think Gitiriba also braved the chief because it has passed like 1 week. Yeah. I have never seen the chief coming to me again because And that's where I have got the information where Gitriba was just trying to bribe the police so that they can put the case
back, rotate it back.
So that Mogesi was trying to abort his sister. And from this point, it's gonna be strong warning to Team Marwa for those incidents that do happen, that you do apply to the village people, taking advantage of that you have money.
Fantastic.
And,
Fantastic.
you know what?
So it's now the point that now it's coming, guys, and you can just check what is just happening onto this platform now.
Exactly.
And these guys think that, okay, you have a motorbike, you have money, maybe you have donations that are coming in, you have money to, you are sent money maybe to do what? To buy a plot, you are receiving money from YouTube. Okay, now you want to lure the young. Whereas you can now see how Mogesi is, and you can now know the sister how she is now. You can now relate that,
Exactly.
So you can now,
you know, Mogesi is not lying. You know,
boy is there.
Who? Gitriba?
I've seen him.
You
So
know,
the point to drive home is one, So they are taking it as an advantage. That I've lured, oh, that lady now loves me, I give her money. You know, whenever you have maybe a girlfriend, if it's just a young to you and you are just very old, you know how old is Gitriba?
Exactly, Gitriba is older.
Gitriba is born 92.
Yeah.
92. Born 92. 92.
that is a defilement.
1992.
You know when.
Yeah.
So for him, you know that is more years, like 80 years in front of me.
Yeah.
So he's like my 2 times brother, you know?
Yeah.
I'm his son.
You can be. There's no problem. So you can just imagine now taking such kind of a time and talking about, okay, I'm from what? I talk about the border. I was a border rider, and I've been struggling with the border. Right now, Marwa has taken it and he has made me who I am. Then you want to use that kind of an opportunity to lure and make sure you manipulate other peoples. So if you are not so, let me talk about this. There's a time I talked about, I just came out from Marwa, then Marwa talks about we are ungrateful.
Yeah.